world and Olympic champion Kyle Snyder here at 97 kilograms. Match 1 underway.
These two have hit in the finals of Final X last year, and it was the World Team Trials finals in 2017, and Kyle has had his way with Gadson. And there you see early on, good flurry of action. Gadson has struggled in the hand fight and keeping Kyle Snyder off his legs, and yet again, here we're seeing it. There's gonna be 2 for Snyder.
And he comes out on top. And
looking for a gut wrench is Kyle. Normally a little disinterested from the top position, but so early, good start, and it's Gadson needs to, I mean, Kyle Snyder's one of the best hand fighters in the world. His push, pull, snap stuff, he's got so many different ways he can get to both of your legs, but that's the challenge here for Kyven Gadson. He's got to weather the storm because Snyder's pace is unreal, but also he's got to keep him off his legs and try to generate his own offense. A year ago, he was able to hit that double leg in match number 2, but beyond that, really struggled to get any points going against Kyle Snyder. That's been the trend for most of Kyle's opponents.
Yeah, he's tough to score on.
Tough to score on, tough to get to. Ear to ear right now, an underhook right side, good pull there. You see that pull, snap there. Now this time, Gadson looks like he's got a little chest wrap here, maybe head pinch position. Couldn't tell where the lock was, but 140 to go in the first. 2-0 lead for Kyle Snyder.
Heavy hand fighting there between these two very strong individuals.
There's that snap again from Kyle Snyder. Hard pulls, and those pay big dividends later.
Kyven trying really hard, yeah, to keep that right hand, keep the inside tie on his right side. And he's actually doing a decent job of it. He's not letting Kyle in with his left hand. And he digs an underhook on that same side now. And he gets a little over-under position. Under a minute now here in the first. 2-0 lead for Snyder.
Gadson trying to get the underhooks. He's dug them both sides so far. Maybe that's a hand fighting method he thinks could keep Snyder off his legs. We'll see if he can generate his own offense from it. Over tie now cleared out, but right in on a high crotch is Kyle Snyder looking to double off, and does. 4-0 for Kyle. Does he have his lock on his gut wrench? Looks like he's gonna try to run right. No turn coming for Kyle, 4-0. 2 attacks, 2 scores for Captain America.
2 for 2. $20 to go now in the first. Kyven doing a nice job, but it's just fighting off Kyle Snyder is not easy.
7 to go here in the first period. Been a good start for Kyle. First period in the books. Leg attacks to Snyder been the difference here.
Yeah, so we may have a little project going on right now with Kyle in this event and Kyven, and you know, kind of got to talk to Kyle a little bit earlier today, and he's the Olympic champion and the world champion twice, but you know, talked about adding new layers to his game and basically working on his creative wrestling more and some scrambling. It was kind of interesting to see that take and see how he's continuing to evolve. Oh, and then we see Gadson fire off an attack early here in the second. Kyle's gives him nothing.
Ooh, hard lefty collar there by Kyven.
Saw the sweat fly.
Forehead taps, maybe trying to stay out of the ties here, but Snyder comes forward. Overcollar pull there from Kyle. Kyle's got so many ways, and we haven't seen a lot of his low ankle stuff, but he can go low ankle both sides off both collar ties. He's got a high crotch we've seen, and he does a really nice job of hitting a kind of a snatch single and pulling himself up into position. There's another snap from Kyle. 2:12 to go.
Underhook now left side from Gadson. Got a collar on the opposite side. Got a hold of him.
It was fun, you know, on our road trip. We went to Columbus. We got to see Kyle train, and then our very next stop was Iowa State. Got to see Gadson train, and both
Awesome.
guys super focused and fired up for this event. And, you know, Gadson said he's just got to stay present, stay focused, and make sure. He felt like in his previous matches, kind of lost focus and allowed some easy points to come for Kyle. So the points that have come have been tough, but he's got to find a way to his own points at this point.
Yep. Trails by 4. Minute and a half to go in this one. Snyder will continue to apply pressure. Digs an underhook on the right side. Is Kyven again back to a collar.
Shot.
Half shot from Kyle Snyder. Gets a little reaction from Gadson. Pulls him into this front head position. Goes underhook on the right. Transitions right to left. Circles one way, the other. Keeps going back and forth.
Kyven here.
Yeah, Kyven staying square. 1 minute to go.
Once he started moving, it looked like he had that elbow beat. I thought he was going to be able to run behind, but Gadson able to get that hand up. I thought the 2 was imminent. But as it stands, Gadson needs 4 points. Hard to believe Kyle going for his 5th World Olympic team. Made it in 15, unseating Varner. Then won the Olympic title in 16. World champ over Sadulayev in 17 and silver last year. Posting hands to the face and attention against Kyven for hands to the face. 34 seconds to go. And we'll see if we get a flurry of action here from Kyven this last 30. There's a shot attempt. As he's trying to get something going here. Feet to back would put him in the lead. But that's tough to get as Kyle's actually picking up his hand fight here.
And we got 20 at Kyle's. Makes his way back to the center. And he hurt his hand or something.
Now 14 to go.
10 seconds. 4-0 Snyder.
Good fakes there by Gadson, but doesn't follow it up with an attack. And that's going to do it, 4-0. Gadson narrows the margin, but can't find his way to the scoreboard. 4-0 lead, 4-0 win, excuse me, for Kyle Snyder.
See how he finishes off, or starts off, excuse me, match number 1.
Yeah, nice little ankle pick comes up, finishes head outside, then